Who the hell could that be now? Interrupt my ironing. You've got to be kidding me. Can I help you today?
Good afternoon, sir. Is there anyone in this household that goes by the name of a Mr. Chill Bill?
Yes, that would be me. Is there something you need?
Oh, brilliant. My name is Pietro, and I'm part of a secret organization that deals with cloning. Your life could be in very serious danger. There are a few things that I feel we must talk about.
I don't understand. Why would you need to talk about cloning with me?
Oh, it's a long story, sir. Do you mind if I come in and perhaps go over a few documentations with you?
How do I know you're really part of a secret organization anyway?
In this folder here, I have some pictures and documents that would really change the way you view your life. Please let me in and we'll have a peruse of my documentation.
Alright, why don't you come on in? Is there something I can get you? A coffee, water, seltzer? How about something from my exotic collection of beer?
Well, that sounds delicious. Whatever you recommend would be wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir, kindly. Let me have a gather. Well, that smells outstanding. Ah, brilliant. One of the best stouts I've had all season long. Thank you kindly for your warm heart and outgiving consideration.
What exactly is it that you know about me?
Are you in some sort of rock band, a theatrical stage act? Anything of that nature with a ridiculously long name, Mr. Chill.
Mr. Pants and the Adventure soundtrack. It's Tammy Faye Ray, Jared Stiles, and Marie Selker, a gondola rider from Venice. I hope none of this has to do with him.
Oh, no. This has nothing to do with him. This is a much more serious matter. Can you tell me about your parents, Mr. Chill?
I don't always enjoy talking about them. They died in a plane crash 10 years ago. They were wonderful parents and I love them dearly.
I'm sure they were wonderful. Now tell me, do you have any recollection of them talking to any strange people in your house? Taking weird phone calls, acting strange at certain points, going out at weird hours of the night? Did they ever have weird meetings in your basement, or send you away at odd times?
Excuse me, I'm quite offended that you talk about my parents in this nature. They were wonderful people.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chill, but this is an important issue. Let's stop sweater debating and get down to business. I don't know how else to tell you this, so I'm gonna lay it on you. Are you aware that you could be a part of one of the first human clonings in the United States of America?
What the hell are you talking about? Of course not. I was born on a hill in Nutley. Or was it Belleville? Well, either way, it was 27 years ago.
Does this picture mean anything to you, Mr. Chill?
Looks like an old car in the middle of nowhere to me. What is that, a Cadillac?
Ah, yes, but there's something much more interesting about this car. You see, Mr. Chill, I've been investigating and researching your life for the last 15 years. Are you aware that this car could be where you were created, along with 2 or 3 or who knows how many other versions of you?
What the hell are you trying to tell me? That I am the result of some half-assed science experiment?
Darkness breeds with the hating, Mr. Chill. I know it's hard to believe, but yes, this is all very true.
Do you mean to tell me that I was cloned in the backseat of a Cadillac in 1981 out in Kansas?
You see, Mr. Chill, this is a very hard story to explain, and I wish it were more simple. We found documentation in the trunk of this Cadillac out in Kansas, along with a carton of bacon. Bacon that no one understands. The backbone has been missing for years. You see, Mr. Chill, there is one other version of you that exists that we know of, but the notes lead to 4, maybe 5 others. The man we know besides you goes by the name of Rita Goldberg. Do you know of him? His name is Rita Goldberg? I don't have all the answers answers, Mr. Chill, and there is something else that I must tell you. We are trying to figure out whether your parents adopted you or somehow stumbled upon you. And I know it's hard to explain or understand. You see, your parents could have been connected to the original, well, the master of operations. This lonely man that lived out in Kansas. I don't know how else to tell you this, but it's true. And once they died in the plane crash 10 years ago, all hopes of finding out any information were lost.
My parents were great people and they were part of no cloning magic trick. They were no cult members.
I really shouldn't show you this, but here's a picture of one of your clones, Rita Goldberg.
This looks nothing like me.
Oh, take another look.
He or whatever has short hair and a stupid hat on. Is that a wiffle ball jersey he's wearing? What the hell is that?
I believe the records have been confused. You believe you were born in Nutley or Belleville. I think something else is going on here. But you have to realize you're a clone, Mr. Chill.
Alright, I'm not going to sit here and listen to this garbage. You have no right to come into my house and tell me about my life.
Whoever cloned you was a lonely man. He tried to invent robots and machines to keep him company, but never succeeded to do so. Because robots aren't human. And one day took his Cadillac into a field out in Kansas and somehow cloned you, either out of his backbone or somebody else's backbone. You must realize what he did 26 years ago, most of the United States of America would be extremely upset about. You are walking fear, Mr. Chill, and we must get to the bottom of this.
I've had it up to here with all your malarkey. It's about time you got the hell out of my house.
We must do further investigation. I will be contacting you shortly.
Leave me alone.
Just ask yourself one question before you go to sleep tonight. Is Chill Bill a clone?